This is Mayaja, a production house. We will show your business plan. Let's get started.
Mayaja is a production house that seeks to promote creativity, innovation, and teamwork. The company tries to promote Mexican talent in various areas such as photography, radio, and film.
Mayaja is a production house that seeks to differentiate itself in the service and quality of the team. We have the highest modernity to offer our clients, as well as a large number of available services that cause impact and acceptance by our clients.
The need is that people do not have the resources available to undertake their project or idea.
We are based on three main objectives: beloved of quality work, creative and innovation, promote emerging talents and Mexican projects in film, advertising, photography, and radio, and be a versatile and inspirational production house.
The mission and vision are important parts of us. That is why we are a creative production house specialized in audiovisual production and digital content. At Mayaja, we are aware of the importance of audiovisual and cinematographic projects in Mexico. The projection of Mayaja aims to position itself as a leading production house in the creation of audiovisual, advertising, and film projects in Mexico.
As Luis Jaro mentions, a good audiovisual production will make a huge difference in terms of visual impact, especially when it is part of the marketing strategy, and what you are looking for is to attract potential customers, causing a positive impact in a few seconds. That is why we seek to offer quality services.
Mayaja is based on three main values, which are quality, creativity, and innovation.
Through these values, we are create the foundations to build over your projects. Most of the projects we are for marketing, art, or internal communication. In the other words, we can elaborate the commercial videos, movie videos, or tutorials for companies.
In addition to video, we offer podcasts, photo shoots, and digital or print advertising, satisfying the communication needs of each client.
Through service and research that we carried out, we realized that people did not have the financial resources available to undertake their project or idea, which is why Mayaja is the ideal solution.
The business model is very important. See, it is the way in which our company generates and delivers values to customers.
Remember that customers are young men and women between the ages of 20 and 35 years interested in creating audiovisual content for artist purpose. Entertainers and creatives looking for the boost the image of their business. We analyze two models that are of interest to your company. The first is the affiliated model, and the other is the business Kanban model.
The affiliated model is applied in online commerce, just like the traditional commission sales. This works when a website redirects the readers to another website, usually an online store, where, if they perform a series of actions, either a registration or a purchase, the website that sends the traffic receives a monetary compensation.
The business model canvas will help us in a common language to write, visualize, evaluate, and modify models in which we can segment the market through our mission and objective of the company through a digital strategy for people who do not know us.
We will make a value proposal that we will in the digital position factor in novelty, personalization, brand, price, and accessibility.
We will have various communication channels that allow us to evaluate, inform, and make a delivery. We will have key partners with whom, and we will make a strategic alliance.
We will offer three packages: the basic, the plus, and the super plus. The main difference will be the equipment to be used, the diffusion, and all the audiovisual production material.
A SWOT was carried out to know our strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. The opportunities are to grow and create a consolidated production house in audiovisual and content production, as well as to generate affiliations with the technical team to improve the projects.
Among the strengths are passion, creativity, and spontaneity.
The threats are there are a lot of competition, the market is very limited, and the threat of declining of the economy.
The weaknesses are financial resources, lack of experience, technological equipment, and prestige.
It is important to highlight the company size of a production house. That is why we analyze and create a list that allows us to identify the proposals and the developments of several production houses. We realize that there is a competition, but they have a certain weakness, such as they do not offer as many services as Mayaja.
As well as the prices are very high and their market is small compared to ours. Just as there are no production houses in Cuernavaca, for therefore we are positioning ourselves correctly.
To analyze the market size, we investigate and according to INEGI 2020 statistics, 1,020,71 and 15 2020 people live in Morelos.
378,476 people live in Cuernavaca, and the age range that concentrates the largest population were 20 to 24, 15 to 19, and 25 to 29 years. That means our target audience is well targeted because there is a large percentage of people in that age range.
It is important to have an institutional organization chart that aims to develop and create an organization and communication structure.
Therefore, our organizational chart is based on having the CEO at the head. We have three main areas: the administration area, the communication area, and the editing area.
Each area has a specific activities manual. Among the activities of the administrative area are planning, directing, and coordinating the financial operations of the company.
The communication area is in charge of creating content of digital channels, such as website, social networks, and video platforms.
And the editing area is in charge of the entire process to finish the audiovisual piece.
It is important to have a marketing plan, so Mayaja focus on the price, product, place, and promotion.
The price is the amount of money that the consumer must pay to access the product of their service. The sound part goes from the 1 million to 10 million. The audiovisual part goes from the 15 million to 13 million, and the outdoor advertising part goes to 20 million to 20 million.
The product is precisely the needs that we are going to cover. The product can be tangible or intangible. It must have an added value, a differentiation. Mayaja is a production house that exists to differentiate itself in the service and quality of the team. We have the highest modernity to offer our clients, as well as a large number of available services that cause impact and accepted by our clients. By using Mayaja, it allows our clients to fulfill their dreams, their goals, and objectives in any audiovisual production.
The promotion part is that we will advertise on social networks. Through a digital strategy, we will locate each of the important points and the adaptation of the message position in a strategy of reach, frequency, and follow-up. We seek to create belonging, experiences, and emotions.
The Mayaja Place seek a strategic point such as malls, focus points like out of theaters, bus stops, and social media.
Do not forget about the financial status. A key part of undertake a project is a first that is important to have a list of needs, among which are the location, cameras, computers, internet, desk, lights, water, editing programs, among others.
From there are fixed expenses and variable expenses. Among the fixed expenses are rent, taxes, salaries, internet, water, marketing mix, programs, giving a total of 104,400 pesos. And on the other hand are variable expenses such as gasoline, stationery, maintenance and electricity. That gives a total of 7,500 pesos.
Taking into account the return on investment, it must be made clear that we are going to request and have a credit or investment of 250,000 pesos, finishing it in 5 years. In this way, the total payments, taking into account the expenses fixed, variable expenses, and the investment in 65,066 pesos per month.
Therefore, to break even, 4 basis packages, 3 plus packages, and 2 super plus packages must be solved.
This is our entire business plan.
Thank you very much, and this is Mayaja, a production house.
Mayaja is the best.
Mayaja is the best. Mayaja is the best. Mayaja is the best.
Mayaja is the best. Mayaja is the best.
Mayaja is the best. Sorry. Mayaja is the best.